Have you ever started a project feeling confident, only to be blindsided by unexpected challenges later on? Perhaps a crucial resource suddenly became unavailable, or a key deadline shifted, throwing everything off course. It is a common scenario, and it often stems from not laying the right groundwork at the very beginning. Documenting project constraints early is absolutely essential because it establishes clear boundaries, manages expectations, and significantly reduces risks for everyone involved. It forms the bedrock of your project plan, guiding decisions and preventing costly surprises down the line. The core reason for this early documentation lies in its direct impact on what we call the project triple constraint: scope, time, and cost. A constraint is anything that limits your options or resources. For instance, a fixed budget is a cost constraint, while a non-negotiable launch date is a time constraint. These limitations inherently define what is feasible within a project and greatly influence the quality of the final deliverable. By identifying them upfront, you gain a realistic understanding of the project's boundaries, enabling you to set achievable goals and develop a truly valuable plan that considers all practical limitations. Failing to acknowledge these early means you are essentially planning in a vacuum, opening the door to scope creep, budget overruns, and missed deadlines. Early documentation also serves as a critical risk mitigation strategy. It allows you to anticipate potential roadblocks, understand their potential impact on your project, and proactively develop contingency plans. This foresight saves you valuable time and resources when challenges inevitably arise, fostering a smoother project execution phase. To effectively document these constraints, begin by engaging all key stakeholders in open discussions. Ask pointed questions about non-negotiable deadlines, available resources, technological limitations, and regulatory requirements. Record these discussions thoroughly, perhaps in a dedicated section of your project charter or scope of work document. Ensure that each identified constraint is clearly defined, measurable where possible, and understood by everyone on the team and, crucially, by the client. Formalizing this early on creates a shared understanding and commitment. Thinking like an insider, this early documentation creates what project managers often call a project baseline. This baseline is your approved plan against which all future progress and changes are measured, providing a clear reference point. Without clearly defined constraints, your baseline is fuzzy, making it impossible to accurately assess performance, justify adjustments, or effectively communicate changes to stakeholders. Furthermore, understanding the interdependencies of constraints is key for strategic decision-making. For example, tightening a time constraint will almost certainly impact either the project's scope, requiring a reduction in features, or its required resources, necessitating more investment. This deep understanding makes careful trade-off discussions much clearer with clients, turning potential conflicts into collaborative problem-solving sessions. It is about transparency, accountability, and strategic foresight. Ultimately, documenting project constraints early empowers you to build robust project plans that are both realistic and resilient. It fosters greater confidence, minimizes uncertainty, and cultivates a collaborative environment where expectations are aligned from day one. This proactive approach not only protects your project from common pitfalls, but also solidifies your professional credibility and ensures client satisfaction through predictable, well-managed outcomes.